Kanye West says that he is not actually registered to vote and that he doesn't really follow politics like that. He spoke on what it felt like to wear the Make America Great hat on with the Wall Street Journal. I'm not sure that the exact article dropped, but there's some clips that came out. I put the article in the description on the article link, so just hit the drop down box or touch the title. It'll fall up under that. But hey, let's talk about what Kanye said. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. You got this dude out here, misleading a lot of people, man. Not just black people, but those are the people I care about when talking about this video. And some people follow everything that Kanye West do in the black community, even though we know ever since he's talked about George Bush and did that Taylor Swift thing, they fried his brain like an egg, all right? But he says that Make America Great hat make him feel like when he was a black guy with no money, he would go into stores and they would look at him like, why you here? Or, you probably trying to steal something. But you chose to put the hat on, man, and you did it for financial reasons, and whatever reason you did it for. But at least you already know what that feels like to wear the hat. It wasn't nothing new since you made that comparison. But my whole thing about the remarks that he said is that you don't know much about politics. But you out here, getting mad because in this piece, he says people want to use placism on him. Like, yeah, you can't be in apparel, which, you know what? Being in apparel and being in the designer game is tough. Dame Dash explained that with Adam from No Jumper. It's tough for a black man to break in that, and you broke into it. Now, you had to do some raccoonish things to break into it, but hey, who am I to judge another man, for chasing what he chasing? I'm not knocking nobody who sell their soul. I'm not knocking nobody who sell out. That's your decision. That's something that you're going to have to live with, and there's been people throughout time, countless people at that time that had to pay the piper at the end of the road or sometimes in the middle of the road about doing that. So just know the consequences. You're going to reap what you sow for what you do that. It's all going to fall down. So that's that man. That's what he chooses to do. I can't get mad at another man's decision. He not my nephew. He not my son. He not my pops. I can't get mad at his decision. This is going to affect him. But him misleading a lot of people like he's some type of politician savant, you're not. You just admitted, I don't even follow politics like that. I don't follow politics like that neither. I make sure I follow the new laws they passing and all that stuff so I can stay up on game. But you out here get mad because you said people said, oh, you black, you should be a Democrat. I do agree with that. Just because you are black don't mean you should be a Democrat or a Green Party. You should be what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? They always trying to, use placism with black people, use placism with people. Oh, you liberal or I can't stand liberals. Man, maybe I'm liberal on some things and maybe, I'm not liberal on some other things. You know what I'm saying? They always trying to create this good or bad narrative in the world. There could be two rights. There could be two wrongs. There could be two goods. You know what I'm saying? But for him to mislead people like he's some type of politician savant is just wrong. And he comes out in a minute. Well, I don't care about politics. That just means they paid him to endorse Donald Trump. They paid him to make black people feel comfortable with Donald Trump. And they used him. They used him. Same thing they asked 50 Cent to do. They tried to pay 50 Cent to sway black voters, and 50 Cent say all money ain't good money. He said no. So with him not following politics like that, man, and come on, man. Come on, Kanye, man. He just gone, man. And people don't believe it, bro. You could change the change in his voice, the change in his mannerisms, the change in his moves, the change in his music, the change, him as a man. He ain't the same guy. They scrambled his brain up. But this is the guy that people tend to follow. This is the guy who's talking about, oh, I'm a Democrat, I'm a Republican, not a Democrat, but he the same guy that ain't registered to vote. So how can you fully be a part of either party, unless you lost your ability to vote, and he hasn't? How can you support either party and you're not registered? All this told you this was a pay-to-play scheme. They paid him to play a role and have black people get comfortable with Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's part of his reason to get into the fashion game. That's an impossible thing to break through for a lot of black men or black women. But he broke through with his shoes and he broke through with a lot of stuff because he sold his soul. He gonna have to pay. He gonna have to pay the piper at the end. But this is a guy that people still follow. And when people get preaching that black power shit, man, to me, and you still rocking Yeezys and you still supporting Kanye West, I ain't trying to hear nothing you gotta say. That's about that equal to me personally. And you speaking so pro-black and you married to a white woman. You gotta know the most pro-black speaking dudes on here is married to the other. That's crazy. But I'll link that little clip into the description. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business questions, inquiries, sponsorship, video requests. Appreciate the love, support. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? Share the videos. The best way to support. But Cash App, PayPal in the description. Let me know what you guys think about Kanye saying he ain't registered to vote and he don't know much about politics. One time for the one time, we gone.